little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home.
There's Mermaid Lady.
My heart is happy and
I'm here with
I am
Mermaid
content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey, Tina!
Hey, Father Fish.
It's Mermaid Lady
Yep,
with her mermaid glasses.
that's it.
Dale, how's everybody? Cornwall! Great Moses. Need to give Ray a rest there. Yeah. Who else is up?
Oh, we need to pin the link. I forgot.
Right tough. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'll get it. Somewhere. What the heck? Oh, I'm trying to pin the title. Didn't work.
It happens. Yeah, I'm trying to pin it and it's stuck behind the little heart comment. The little heart emoji that you put when doing
Yeah.
There we go.
We got it. We're good. Now we gotta pin it.
Got it pinned on my end.
Got it pinned on mine. Stan
Awesome.
Pittman. ZX9 our Doom Pie. Gupageddon. Amy. Hello, Amy. The neighbor is here. We need to give the neighbor a wrench. We got a bunch of new people in.
Yeah, we do.
Here's Rexo Texco. Texco, that's funny. Standard moderator. Roy Tup, I think Roy already got a wrench. No, he didn't. On and now. I got this light shining in my eyes and I can't see a thing.
You need to throw you on some Father Fish glasses.
That's what I need, right? Ah. Alex, hello. Does Alex got a wrench? No, he doesn't. Alex Edmund. Alex, you are not apparently a certified signatory in the Father Fish YouTube channel, or you would have been able to keep your wrench.
Yep, you gotta subscribe to the
wrench. If I give you a wrench and you wind up losing it, it's because you're not signed up on the Father Fish YouTube. So be sure to do that. Russell's board. You got it. Do nothing. It's
That's
not
it.
so much nothing. I have a new video coming out tomorrow where I clarify this to a degree. I remember a couple of people contacting me. Lee was one. He said, Father Fish, I'm really upset with you. I used to really enjoy my fish because they kept me busy all the time. And now I've got nothing to do. So I said, now, grasshopper,
Right?
it is time for you to take on the mantle of the master and
Mhm.
rise up to the ranks of guru. You may now spend your time studying, observing, learning, and projecting yourself into this world of wonder you have created. And that helped a lot. That's,
I love it.
how do I get a ranch? Roy Tuck once said, what in the world is he talking about? A ranch. A ranch. A wrench. You got
Oh,
one.
it's ranch
You're just
dressing
not
now.
even looking. He said it and had it. He says, oh yeah, I got it. Great. I'm too quick for you guys. Kathy was just watching supplement episodes. That's a good thing to get. You know, the understanding supplements.
Mhm.
If you understand supplements, then you understand what's going on in your tank. And you understand the dynamic between the nutrients and the other life and the life forms in there, like the plants, most obviously. Russ Eastboard says I've got a 180 and 70 liter do nothing Wallstead that are doing superb. You probably do not have a Wallstead. A Wallstead would have gravel or nothing on top of the soil. A Father Fish tank would have sand. And the difference is that in a Wallstead tank, the nutrients get washed out into the water column. And so that tank, the soil nutrient level does not last more than a year, and often it's much less. That was one of the two major problems that we solved when we took on the challenge of overcoming the two difficulties with the Wallstead system. The genius of Wallstead is the use of soil. The solution is to cap that soil with sand, not gravel, which keeps the nutrients down in the substrate, and to add special nutrients, special elements to the substrate in order to allow it to sustain itself for a number of years while it is building a cycle. That cycle does not happen quickly and it does not happen easily. It happens because you protect the substrate and you build a depth of nutrients in the substrate that will allow them to be used but not used up for as long as it takes for the entire nutrient cycle to be established, and those nutrients taken up by the plants return to the soil. That happens in 3 to 5 years. So that's That's what we've done. We have protected the substrate and we have protracted it long enough that the tank will be able to develop and maintain a genuine balance between not only the food supply, but the nutrient supply. It's a full cycle.
Yeah, it is.
Cornwall says I got a Walmart tank, an inch of soil, and a 42-inch TV. Like that. I see. Doesn't make a bit of sense to me. Sun and moon, hello, hello. Stan, supplement question. Make my own with your recipe. Should I leave anything out? My tap is crazy hard. There's really nothing in there particularly that increases hardness. There are several things that buffer the pH up to keep it from dropping, but there really isn't anything. I mean, there are a few things that do, like iron will help keep it up. Here's the thing. Hard water is a function of a number of dissolved minerals, not just one, but maybe a dozen in the water at a high enough level that they're able to achieve a status close to brackish water.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, seawater is not water with salt in it. That's not what it is. Granted, there's salt in it, but that's only one of a number of things that are in salt water. There are many other minerals in salt water. And it is the combination of all of those minerals that make it hard. So if you increase the hardness in your water, eventually it will become brackish. Now, it may be brackish with low sodium. It certainly could be. Although sodium is a very common, one of the most common minerals. Well, it's not a mineral. It's a compound. It's sodium and chloride. One of the most common compounds that dissolves in water. And salt is found everywhere on Earth. Salt is found in all living things. It's a fundamental component of all living things. So the fact of water sitting in a given location means that there will be dissolved salts in that water simply by virtue of the nature of the biological system. But that's only one of many minerals. There may be magnesium, potassium, calcium, what am I thinking? Iron, as well as many others, mercury. There could be a lot of things in it, all of which would go to increase the hardness of the water. We're doing an experiment right now with our Chesapeake Bay water. I've taken Chesapeake Bay water, which has a hardness of about 0.17, 0.18. It's lower bay. It's not ocean. So there's a lot of freshwater incursion back and forth, but it's pretty salty. It's very brackish. 17, 18. 19 is the tripping point. 19 is the lowest level of so-called salt water. So I've increased the amount of mineralization in the water by using synthetic minerals, synthetic saltwater salt compounds in order to get it up to about 19. And that's right about where it is. It's right under 20. And I have, living in it now for a week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saltwater fish. I put
Wow.
8 in. 2 of them came in not real great condition. One had clam fin and the other was hollow belly. Those 2 died within a matter of a day or 2. They probably would have died no matter what I put them in. The others are doing extremely well. I have 3 pajama cardinals. Now the cardinal is a fish that's very easy to keep. They can go into brackish water. I have 2. Oh, what in the world are they called? So it's a Caribbean goby that's yellow and pink. It's kind of half the body's yellow, the other half is pink, and the name escapes me. Somebody will think of it.
That part is you told me, and I can't remember either.
Yeah, it'll come. Somebody will post it. It'll come to me in a moment. Yes, Matt, mollies are brackish. Some mollies are brackish. There are 2 different major populations of molly, the Yucatan and the Florida. The Florida green sailfin molly is brackish. The Yucatan molly is not, but they adapt. They can go into brackish. They also can go into very soft water. I found a population of green sailfin mollies living in a ditch, a run that had 5.0 water flowing in it. And they were breeding in that, an established community of green sailfin mollies in 5.0 water, extremely soft water. Go back to what I was saying. The third goby, the third fish, it's also a goby, I guess, is a mandarin. I have a mandarin goby. Now, the mandarin is a much more sensitive, much more delicate fish. It is a goby. I have some other native gobies in the tank. It's doing extremely well. It's doing all of its goby thing. They are hunting all the time. The mandarin is. They have a tiny little mouth that sucks up microfauna. They eat microfauna, not even macrofauna. They eat microscopic fauna. That's their primary food source. And I've watched it eating. I have a video that I didn't post it. I need to post the link. I'll do it tomorrow. Observing that little guy. What is that other fish called? Oh, it'll come to me. I don't know. That's terrible. It's one of those things I remember sometimes, and at other times I'd have to break my brain to find it. It's a 2-word name. My blood sugar is up, and I know why. Because I ate ice cream. Like the idiot I am.
Hey, it happens.
Well, we can't do that much. We'll do that. Ten units. I'll get it down. No ice cream, I know. I know. Cecil Mayberry. Hello, hello. Okay, tonight is show and tell. The link is posted. You're very welcome to join us. Come on up and be a participant. let me show you something special we're doing. We had the order for our plants this week got messed up, and we wound up over ordering or over receiving several different bunches of plants. So we're doing a special deal, and you'll be able to see the deal. We're doing two of these. I can't rate them to tell you what they are. Two,
Let's
maybe.
see.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Two, the Leadwegia and Mint Charlie and Mermaid. Those three, you can get 8 bunches for $24.95. So you can have a complete forest of Leadwegia Dark Red, Mint Charlie, or Mermaid weed. All three of which are really great growers. That there are 4 to 5 plants in a bunch. It's 8 bunches, so that's about 35 plants for $24.95. Beat that deal. There are limited numbers of these. There are only 3 of those. The other specials are 6 in a bunch for $17.95, and most of those are only 1 bunch. So whoever gets the first one also gets the last one. We only have a few of those left, but we decided to do that to give folks a chance to get some really nice plants and be able to get a cluster of them. So you actually can build an environment with those plants for a real low price. So jump on those deals. They're probably going to be gone by the end of the evening. We just got them up. We got them up for you guys. Jump on them, get them out of there, and we will ship them. We will try to ship them tomorrow. If you are east of the Mississippi, we will ship them tomorrow. West of the Mississippi, the only way we can do that is if you pay the $25 overnight shipping. And the reason, of course, is Labor Day. Labor Day will prevent us from getting fish to California, Arizona, Texas, Washington State, and other points west in less than 5 days. So we're not going to ship tomorrow to those locales. We can ship east of the Mississippi, and it will get there by Saturday at the latest. We probably will not ship, however, on Friday because it would be 4 days at the earliest before you would get your plants. We'd like to try to get them to you in 2 to 3 days. So if you understand all of that and want to jump on these deals, anybody east of the Mississippi, if you are close, if you are Pennsylvania, New York, that's southern New York, southern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Northern Virginia, and DC, we can ship to you. You will get it the next day. Post office delivers the next day in the local state or the local environments. So jump on that real quick. Let's get them out there and give you something to really, really enjoy. It's a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
We got anybody up? We got nobody up.
So that is show and tell, guys.
Yeah, let's go. One of the things we've been thinking, but you know what the problem is? We haven't hit 7 o'clock yet.
That's why. Yeah, that would be it.
We got 60
that would be it.
and we haven't hit 7 o'clock. My sense is that as we get into the fall, things are going to begin picking up on YouTube. I think they'll begin picking up all over. I'm seeing it already. I'm seeing small numbers that are above the numbers that have been constant for about 6 months now. So
Yeah.
I think we're beginning to see some upticks. One can only hope.
That's it.
Stan Pittman has a guy. It's good to have a guy. I know, Matt. You're in Canada. You got to order from Kasich. Kasich is trying to his best to get some kind of a deal going up there. I wish there were a way we could get stuff to him.
Yeah.
I just don't
Wish
know
it
how,
was too.
frankly. I don't know. We'd have to fly it over the border or something.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would work, especially since Canadian shipping's a lot different than American shipping. At least whenever I was talking to him, he was telling me about how it worked, and I'm like, whoa, that's so much different.
It is. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Mark Kevin, I do have petricolas. I've had them. I've got some right now. I've had a lot of them. I have a friend who breeds them
Mhm.
commercially. I mean, he breeds hundreds of them. And that's what I have, some of his. I keep them anywhere. I keep them in any tank. They're an African catfish. They, I should say that I have hard water. I've always had hard water. I've never lived in a place that's had soft water. I wouldn't know how to act if I did.
Same here.
So, Florida, Maryland, I was in Boston for a while. Where else was I? Kentucky. Where else do I live? That's about it. I lived in Kentucky. Oh, well, I was in Haiti for a few years. That was hard water. Every place I've lived has had hard water. Pink eye goby, no, good guess. Royal Grandma. Royal Grandma. I knew it would come to me. The fish I'm thinking of is a Royal Grandma, Gramma. Very, very pretty fish.
Adam's got me tickled. Mermaid has entered the Matrix. That was
Indeed.
really good. It does look like Matrix
Right.
glasses.
That's true. Too true.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow my regular glasses will be in. It's what I'm hoping. I love these things.
Psychic Geek says the most important thing I need to know, and my net is skipping out. Rewatch. Oh, Rexo said he was born in Haiti. Where were you born in Haiti, Rexo? I've not been south. I've not been to the southern tip of Haiti. I have been to Cape Haitian, and I've been to Port-au-Prince. I've been to Patientville, lived in Patientville, lived in Cape Haitian. Enjoyed both. Didn't and I got out into the countryside quite a lot. Some areas were wonderful, others were not. I got on the coast in the resort areas, found them delightful. I've been diving in Haiti. Haiti is some of the most pristine and beautiful coral reefs anywhere in the Caribbean. Okay, Amanda and Kevin.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Let me turn my volume down on my TV so this thing works right.
All right.
All right, can you hear me all right?
Yes,
Okay, so you're gonna turn my phone around, right?
sure.
I found fish.
Can you see my tank now?
No, I can.
Okay, this is our first successful Father Fish tank.
Okay, your
Uh,
camera is not landscaping, so you may as well turn
Okay.
it right side.
how about that way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Inside you.
Yeah,
It's on. No, that's.
yeah, that's you're okay. It did not flip when you turned it.
Let me turn it sideways.
Okay, that
Still nothing.
well, it's sideways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn this stuff.
Yeah, it's not. It's the there's
Okay, how about that?
yeah, that's fine. There's a setting on
Okay.
the camera that,
Yeah, well,
that
I'm
switches.
technologically challenged.
You ain't alone.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not
I see the
alone.
TV now. I can do it. All right, let me try it this way. There's a delay on the TV, so that's the sideways again.
Yeah, but it's not
And
flipping. It ain't working.
yeah,
There you are, right there.
and,
Yeah, we can see it though.
Baby, the other way.
okay.
There you go.
Don't worry about it. It's not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lou. I'll figure this out eventually.
Yeah, Kevin, don't worry about it. Just put it straight up and down. That's called portrait. No, turn it.
Okay, here's straight up and down now.
No, it's not.
See, there's a delay.
I think it
The
froze.
delay doesn't have anything to do with it. Wait a minute. You got
Is
it
it
now.
doing it? No. What?
Kevin, Kevin,
Yeah, I'm here.
listen to me. Turn your camera sideways. Turn it.
All
Turn
right,
it.
it's sideways.
Turn it.
Let me.
Turn it straight up and down. Turn it.
Okay, straight up and down.
Leave it. Do not do another
Got it.
thing.
Got it.
Leave it.
Got it. Yep. You got it.
Perfect.
Cool.
We're good. Show us.
You
the
got it
tank.
now.
We got it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Anyway, this is our first tank successful. This is our little beta tank. These are the remnants of your plants that, because my goldfish chewed all them up. So these are leftovers.
Oh my.
And let me see if I can get closer so you can see. Can you see it closer?
Yeah, get down below the light. Try to get the light out of the picture.
Honey,
There
how
you
about
go.
that? Is that better?
That's much better.
Okay.
But
Okay, I'm tilting the phone so it's not on the light.
Good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that's what's left over from the plant package because I got 2 goldfish and a placo over here and they just chewed the hell out of everything.
They made a meal or two out of it.
Oh my God. Hold on. I'm going to go over the other tank and show you these monsters.
Yeah, let's see the other tank. Good idea.
Can you see them?
Yes.
Can you see the other? Them are the ones that chewed up all the plants.
Yeah, they're big.
And they're in a temporary tank right now because my 100-gallon sprung a leak.
Oh no.
And my placo right there, yeah, my placo right there, he's 18 years old.
Stan's getting seasick here. 18,
But,
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Wow.
and this is my 100-gallon that I had the plant package in that sprung a leak.
Oh my.
Yeah, but anyway, I resealed it, but then I didn't smooth out the silicone fast enough, so I had to scrape it all out again. Redid it, so I'm fixing to fill it up with water and your stuff and all that good stuff.
All right.
But anyway, I just want to show you my beta tank.
Well,
You know.
thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Keep us posted.
I will.
Keep on coming back.
All right, Father Fish. Good to see you, Dina.
Bye for now. You
Good
too.
to see ya.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Get this thing out. Leave.
All right. We have Frank is here,
Hey, how are you, Father Fish?
and Frank's got it going on.
Yeah, I do. Dina put the
He
sunglasses.
kept his on too.
Yeah, I thought I would too. So it was
Looks
cool.
awesome.
Your volume is a little low, Frank.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. Father Fish, that is. Well, let's go ahead and see the progress on the tank.
All right.
You wanted to see it about 3 weeks, 4 weeks afterwards.
All right.
So, well, we'll do it. Well,
All
let's see
right.
if I can contort the camera. Can you all see?
Okay. That not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Looks good.
Nice. Looking good.
I love that backdrop that you got there too.
That is, yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
wall he's got there.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that Ludwigia has grown nice, and I just think that the crypts have grown out, and they did not melt.
Oh, good. Yeah, it
Although,
looks great. It looks good.
Yep, some of the dwarf chain did
The chain sword, yeah, that's doing
Yep.
real well, isn't it?
But and the dwarf or dwarf sag in the back,
Right.
some of that melted as well, but it grew
When
back.
it came back, yeah.
And then look at the dwarf chain,
Oh, nice.
and it's
Nice.
it's just really all over the
It
place.
really is.
And of course, I don't know if you can see shrimp going from hither and yon, but
Let me.
I see one.
yeah,
Yeah, I see him.
you probably see a few.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Scooting by. Yeah.
going crazy. And then that's that's about it. So what I like is how the shrimp really are keeping the Hestifolia,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Anubia clean, and
Yeah.
all the slow growing plants and the Bacopa in the back and the Java fern, etc.
Nice.
But
Nice.
so
So you're doing an under gravel filter.
yes, Father Fish.
How long has it been set up?
So let's see, that has been going since May. May.
I'm losing you. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, May 1st.
Oh, just happened. Okay. After it's been up for a year,
Yes.
then pull the tube out and put an inch of sand on top of it.
Interesting.
You will have pulled all kinds of new. Do not clean it. Don't go in and clean that gravel.
No, I don't.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, don't intend to.
Once it gets thick with mold, you can cap it with sand, and you will have an established soil layer. Then you can. The other thing you can begin doing is building a food web with rotting leaves and other tree leaves.
Yeah. So
Looks
anyway,
great.
that's
Nice material on the bottom. What is that material on the bottom?
That's on the top. It's the fluval
That's
spread.
what I thought.
we'll call
Yeah,
it. And
it
then
looks really nice.
the middle layer would be aqua soil.
Okay. Show me that again. Show me the substrate.
Sure.
I want to see.
There's three substrates.
You got three materials in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that, but so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
lasagna. I
You
guess
know
you
what?
call it the
Yeah.
lasagna.
I take it back. There's no reason for you to put sand on that.
Okay. All right.
What I would do though is let the under gravel run for another 6 months or so, and then turn it off, and put a sponge filter in. And the reason is the longer you let it run, the more you get a soil buildup, and it'll reach the point where it's returning as much nutrient to the water column as it's capturing in the substrate.
Oh, so like recharging the soil, you mean?
Well, yeah, but at a given point in time, see, that water is going all the way through the soil and returning to the water column. You're pulling it down through the soil, and then you're returning it. When you get enough of a buildup in there, it will actually be returning nutrients to the water column, and you don't want that.
I see.
So there's a point in time at which the undergravel filter becomes counterintuitive.
I see what you mean.
Okay, up to that point, it's beneficial, and that's typically about a year. But don't make the mistake of cleaning it out and starting over. Just pull the tube out, and you'll have a fully established deep substrate system.
Yeah, I don't intend to pull the tubes out for sure.
Well, you need to in about 6 months, six months to a year. Once you start noticing that there's debris in the water or it's discoloring, then pull that tube out.
So I pointed out the last time we spoke. I do have some external filters as well that I am running. So it's not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not 100%.
It's a very lovely tank.
Thank you.
Yeah. Quite a nice thing. Yeah. What is the backdrop?
That's from a company called Aquarist.
Okay.
And they make backdrops for different aquariums and aquarium hobbyists.
Is it a hardscape or is it like a picture, a graphic?
No, it's hardscape.
It's inside the tank then.
It's inside the tank.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Look at all the purling going on. Can you see the purling?
Oh yeah.
It's just really rich.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice tank.
Thank you,
Frank.
Yeah, thank you, Father Fish and Dina as well. Yep. We'll check back. Is that okay?
Very good. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank
you. Take care. Bye for now. Be back.
Good night.
Good night. Let's see. There he is. 3G is here.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I came up to show Miss Dina those baby angelfish I've been showing every week.
Yeah, aren't they wonderful?
They have grown so much. Now they're really starting to look like little miniature angels.
And if you notice, there's not very many left. They've all went to live at my local fish shop.
Well, that's good.
Wow. That is. That's awesome news.
Nice. Lovely. I'm going to jump over and pick up Adam. Just hang in there, 3G. I'll be back to you.
Yes, sir.
Those angels are so pretty. They're
Adam.
Oh, I know what he's showing.
Hey, Father Fish. Hi, Mermaid.
How are you?
That 3G guy is unbelievable. I just showed my wife his. Oh, my God.
I know.
I have to show, I need to stump Father Fish tonight with a question about this plant that I planted a week ago, right there. And this tank is 36 inches tall, and I'd like to know why this thing grew a stalk.
Right.
That's 40 inches tall, and it grew 6 inches yesterday.
It's a flower.
I was hoping it was, so it is a flower. I was hoping it was like a bloom for a flower.
Yeah. That's an Aponogeton. It's a Crispus Aponogeton. It's a bulb plant, one of the fastest growing plants. Those leaves will get 1 foot to 2 foot long.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I put it in the front. What a showpiece.
Yeah.
What a showpiece.
It is a beautiful, beautiful plant. And that
I'm really glad I got it. Thank you for sending it.
Yeah, now you'll see it flowering. It's very, very tiny petals on the flower. It's a multiple flower. It's not a single. It's like a flower stem that has hundreds of little tiny buds on it. And
I
they're
can't wait
cute.
to see it.
Right, it'll be the last 2 inches.
Wow.
Right now, it's
Wow.
probably a pointy tip.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
What
It's a
will
little
emerge from that? It'll come up out of the water, and then it'll create this long bulb with a rounded end that'll be like cushioning, and that'll be all the little tiny flowers.
The education never ends.
Amazing.
That's it.
Those
I'd like to
plants,
know. I have another question. Why is my snail growing moss on his back? Is he lazy?
well, he doesn't have any way to clean it.
Yeah.
He can't lick his nose or his butt.
That was good.
My snail's got no skills. I want my money back.
Really. It's the nature of a snail.
Well, great being with you guys. God bless
He
you.
needs another snail to clean him off.
Yeah.
That's right. More. The answer is always more snails.
Right. More snails, more sand, more plants, more fish.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep. More tanks.
More time. I know. My wife goes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Good being with you.
You bet. Take care.
All right. Bye bye.
Let's see. Roy Moses is there. Hey, Roy.
Oh, looks like I got to switch around too.
Let's see if we can get you. No. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're
There
good.
we go. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi there. Yes. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I say just stopping in and saying hi, and basically just wanting to show off my tank I got.
Well, love it. Absolutely.
Same here.
What we're here for.
Got a controlled soil substrate, some sand on top.
Guppies. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I got some fancy guppies. I got 6 tetras.
Neons or cardinals? They're neons.
Yep. It's saying I should have a few shrimp in there, but I can't seem to find where all them are hiding.
Yeah,
Probably
they
somewhere
do.
inside here.
Very nice.
I say that plant there took off like a weed. You'll never get
That
mine.
is a weed, isn't it? I like it. Very pretty.
Yeah. And of course I got a few floaters up here too.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
There we go.
Doesn't hurt a bit.
Yeah. Say that, and haven't had to do many, if any, water changes, just to top off here and there.
Right. Oh, looks great.
Yeah.
Nice.
It does.
Pretty guppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
beautiful.
the only thing I have for filter is that.
That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
So long as you're not overfeeding, that's all you need.
No. Every once in a while, as you can see, I'll just give them an algae wafer or some plates,
Right.
and they go absolutely nuts with them.
Aren't they pretty? Thank you, Roy.
Yeah, that's beautiful
Very
colors.
Yeah, thank you.
Love
Glad
it.
to be on the show.
Thanks.
Glad to have you.
Bye-bye. Bye for now. Thank you, Roy. All right, let's get 3G back in here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got some awesome tanks.
What are we looking at? Angels.
Yeah, these are the gold angels, and they're getting the cone over here kind of ready.
I see that. They're taking a special interest in it, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting ready. This is a 55-gallon. It's got the dirted substrate. It's got your style. It's been set up for about 5 years or so. Here's a flame paradise,
Huh.
or the powder blue.
Get up tight on that. I want to see that.
Let me change my angle here. He's gonna stop. I don't know. Make everybody sick.
May or may not. Yeah, it's a big male.
Yeah, he's pretty.
They are the most stunning fish.
Yeah, they are.
I would not have one on a bet. They are
Really,
neat.
the orange. His body is pretty orange, and then it's like
Yeah,
pale,
really,
pale blue.
I never saw that one before. It really is pretty.
This is a female. This is
Oh,
the
okay.
female. I can show you the male also.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
And then, you know, over here I have about 200 paradise fish babies.
Oh, how
Oh,
dreadful.
wow.
They're in with the plecos in the mold tank. I got a mold substrate. How you like that, Father Fish, huh?
I love it. I love it.
Can't get more natural than that, huh?
That's
That's
it.
right. That's right. Dirt, dirt,
But that's
dirt.
a pretty little fish. I was going to show
Yeah.
Miss Dina. I was going to show Miss Dina some more little baby angelfish.
Oh, they are so cute.
Come on.
I love
These
baby
are-
angelfish.
Look
These
at
were
them.
born on July 12th. They're in the grow out tank, so there's no live plants in
They're
there.
about 5 weeks.
Here's going to be my next breeders, I think.
That'd be good.
So what's
They're
the strain?
Blue zebra, not blue zebra,
That's what I
Philippine blue.
thought. Yeah.
I was going to show you right up here.
Look
Oh,
at that.
tiny one.
Are they black?
Those are black angels.
Wow.
They were laid on August the 17th.
Oh, how nice.
Right here are some Peruvian altums. They're laying on the bottom. There's a pile right on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I see them shimmering.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have some golds here that was laid yesterday. So it's just
Nice.
eggs.
Oh, look at that. Very cool.
That is.
What do you feed your brand new babies?
Baby brine shrimp and green water. I poured some green water in there.
Yeah, you fresh.
But mainly for the first 5 days, it's baby brine shrimp.
Right, yeah, right.
And then after that, after 5 days, they just go on dry food.
What a pretty guppy.
That is a
There's
beautiful.
a big mama.
Yeah, I love how many colors she has. I mean, she's so colorful compared to
She
what you
is,
usually see
yeah.
for the female.
Every once in a while, you get a strain like that. The females are just wonderful. Look at him.
Oh wow, he's cool.
Is that the South American? It's not a pea puffer. That's a green puffer.
Avocado puffer.
Avocado, right. Right.
He's
And
beautiful.
he doesn't mind these big female guppies. He doesn't bother them none.
Oh,
I'm so surprised. I would have figured he would try to eat them.
No, he's cool with them.
ugh.
I don't know. I'm just wasting time, Father Fish. If you got somebody else, I'll back on out. If y'all want to keep looking, I can. This is another 55-gallon deep substrate.
Those angels are gorgeous.
These are the Peruvian altum.
I just got some more pearl scale from a fellow in DC. Yeah, that's a pearl scale.
And behind her is this is the daddy of all those. If he'll come out, I don't know if he's gonna come out. There he comes.
See if I can show you mine.
The father paradise fish.
Yep. That's a pretty fish.
It's the
Those
same
pearl
thing.
scales
It's a
are
pearl
so
scale.
unique.
Yeah. It's
It's like same fish almost.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Same strain. Yeah, this is from a breeder in DC. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing.
They look so much alike.
Same
It's almost
markings.
yeah.
They can
This
be broken.
pair here, they laid eggs on the back glass yesterday, and I didn't notice it. And so
Wow.
I missed these guys, but I got plenty of their babies.
Nice.
Yeah, angelfish are so beautiful. And the pearl, I think the pearl scales are my favorite. They look like they just shimmer. I don't know if they do that when they're
right.
off camera, but I know on camera
do.
they just look
Do you
like
know
shimmer.
what that is? What causes that?
if I remember right, what causes it is the genetics where the scale curves like that.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's a concave. It's a
Mhm.
concave scale rather than flat or convex. So it refracts.
So it's pretty much like they're covered in sequins.
They are really.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's the way I think about it. The sequence.
Yeah.
Angelfish time. I love it.
I know. I know. Really. I've got a nice big pair at the shop, about a 5-inch pair of
Oh wow.
These are probably about,
yeah.
These are about 6 inches, 8 inches maybe.
Oh, they're pretty good size.
They're big.
Yeah.
They've had many babies for me.
Yeah, they have.
These guys too. I ordered some true Orinoco Altum Angels.
Oh, did you?
From Kenny's friend at Danikin Aquatic. He's got a friend up in his neck of the woods.
Right.
And I'm waiting on delivery any day now. He's waiting. I'm in Louisiana and the temperatures are like 100 degrees.
Yeah, Kenny's done real well with them, but he's not been able to breed them.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
He's kind of reached the end of the cycle with them.
Yeah, his are about aged out, I believe.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Chris is up. Let me go talk to Chris.
All right. Well, I'll back out, and if it looks like it's going to get slow, I'll bounce back up.
I think you bet.
Good.
Love y'all. See you later.
Love you.
Chris. Let's see if we got
In
you.
here?
Yes. Hi there.
Good evening. Thank you so
I cannot
much.
hear you. I got no volume, Chris.
Good evening. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I did a 20-gallon tank that I had to quickly sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry.
What's the matter?
Sorry. I had to quickly. My question is, thank you. The tank. I had to quickly do a set up this tank, and because my other tank side was all pushed in. Okay. And I was afraid it was going to leak water and collapse.
Right.
And I quickly, so my significant other and we established this tank as fast as we can with dirt, with the substrate, cocoa, fibers, the compost, meat, peat moss. And the sand, we tried to do as much sand. We did and this was on Thursday. I found, and then we established it as quickly as I can on Saturday. And so I'm hoping we have enough sand.
Yeah. Well, the water is clear. So, so far you're doing really well.
Yes. Thank you. We have well water.
Okay.
So it doesn't have not really chemicals, you know what I mean, with the well water?
Yeah.
Yeah, minerals. Yeah. It has the substrate right here at the more towards the bottom. That is actually live bacteria. That way I could quickly try to jumpstart the bacteria. We also used media like from the last filter and also the water as we can from the previous tank, as much as we can from the previous tank. So also a question is I hope we have enough sand.
It looks all right
And
so far.
is there? And of course, I need. And I used all the plants. All the plants are in there from the previous tank, along with. And then we have betas, 5 female betas, and 10 tetras. So
I think the tank is beautiful, Chris. I think
Yeah, it
you've done a very
thank
good
you
job.
so much. One of the logs is this one back here, over here. That was from the previous tank, but the other two I actually found locally. And so the reason why there's a rock on top is because it's still not fully logged down. It's waterlogged, not yet.
Yeah.
So it's floating. But also a question, it is a 40-gallon breeder. Are we able to put 2 angelfish, or at least an angelfish, with those betas?
Yes, absolutely. You certainly
Okay.
can.
Does it matter if it's a female? Certainly
No.
can. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you could do a pair. You could do a pair of them.
a pair. Okay. Thank you so much. And I also have pothos from our previous tank, and I attached it to this with the plants, and I plan to order more plants, and I would like to go on your website to do that.
Yeah, well, I'll be happy to help you get something nice. I like your tank very much. You're doing a good job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We just did it. It just happened.
Well, you're doing
No,
fine.
Oscar.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Bye,
you
Chris.
both. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night. Yeah, she did an
Okay.
awesome job.
Chris Goncalves.
Hey, Father Fish, Chris here in Bradenton, Florida. Just wanted to give you an
Bradenton.
Just wanted to give you an update on the couple tanks I've got going. I've got this 29-gallon here that's been up for about 8 months. I've got some fancy tail Serpy tetras and some rummy nose in there.
Looks good.
Yeah,
Looking good.
it's one of my favorite tanks. And then I have my 55, which is at about a year old.
Oh, nice.
You probably like this one. This one's like a
That's a
jungle.
jungle. You bet.
Yeah, it is.
Got a bunch of different tetras in there. Some more rummy nose, black neons, and regular neons.
Nice.
Now I've got another tank down here with some live burrs. It's got a little issue, and I wanted to show you this. I've got some green algae there on the bottom.
Okay.
And I've tried cleaning it, and it seems to just keep coming back.
Add more. Yeah, you need more plants. You could also feed. Don't put food in it for a week or two at least.
Okay.
And then when you start feeding again, feed about 10% of what you're feeding now.
Okay. Do
It's
you
just
think it's
too much
overstocked?
nutrient.
Because I did have some fish spawn in there, so now, there's quite a few, babies and some swordtails.
Well, try adding some leaf mulch to it.
Okay.
That'll bring microfauna in, which the babies will appreciate.
Okay. I did have quite a bit in here, but then that was seeming to actually grow the most algae on it, so I didn't remove it. But I'll put more back in and some more plants. I did add some floaters. I got some red root floaters on the top.
You sure do. They're looking good.
Yeah.
Well, it looks fine. Do not be concerned about the algae.
Okay. Well, I really haven't been, because it kind of looks somewhat natural. It's a little
right.
bit
Well, it is that.
Yeah.
Just try to get some more plants, a couple of swords or something like that, or Vallisneria. They would help.
And I got one more I want to show you. This is one that I showed you a few months back, and it was a gravel tank, and I capped over the gravel with the soil and the sand.
Yes.
And
no, isn't that nice?
This one is maybe about 6 months old. And
Wow.
the tank was established for several years with black and red gravel in a plastic ship.
Right.
So, like, this is a total difference from what it used
Right.
to be. I've got some angels and plecos,
Nice.
Colombian tetras, the sharks.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yep. So I got a few more to do as I go around the room. I don't know if you can see, but I've got tanks everywhere.
Oh, I love
wow.
it.
Oh, how cool.
Eventually, that's what I want to do to my living room.
It's a Malawi.
But these are my favorite.
That's a great tank.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
is.
Nice
I love
fish.
your use of driftwood.
All right, I'll let you get to somebody else.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy to meet you. Good to
Yep,
see
thank
you
you.
again, Chris.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Here's Tanner.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hi, Tanner. How are you? Oh, look at this. They're I think they're multiplying.
Just
They're
a little
getting
bit.
bigger.
So are the tanks. Look, here's the bigger one.
Oh my word.
Oh, wow. I
Oh,
love
that's
how
wonderful.
colorful
These
those are.
ones are my first spawn, and then the other ones are my second.
Wow. Nice.
I'm actually selling them to a wholesaler next week, though.
Oh, very good.
Oh, wow.
Good for you.
So I'll get rid of all of them.
Good for you.
Yeah, and then they're looking like they're gonna spawn again. He trapped her in a cage this morning.
See if he will trade you for something special.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have anything cool that I would like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to do something real cool, like a really nice Apisto, like
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
more expensive rare ones.
I just got some chocolate gouramis that are doing real well.
Yeah. But he keeps on trapping her in the cage. She just hasn't laid yet. It's
Oh.
that time of the year, though, where they don't like to lay that much.
Right, right. Nice.
But I just fed them, so. And then my shrimp bowl, I took the filter out of it, and all the plants pearl every day. It's growing.
Yep.
You can see them pearling a little bit.
Yep. Very cool.
Yeah, it is.
And then I got my scud tank next to it.
Nice.
There's like
Gotta have a
2,000
scud.
scuds in there.
Yeah, I love the scud tanks. Everybody needs to have one.
They're amazing. My fish go nuts for them.
Yeah,
Except
mine do
for them
too.
multiply into other tanks 24/7.
Mhm. Yeah, they will.
Alrighty, you guys have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Is that Shelly?
Mm-hmm.
That was Shelly. Shelly.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi. How are you? I just wanted. I just wanted to do an update on the angelfish babies.
Oh, good.
They're adorable.
And I don't know. Can you see them? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're doing great since I moved them in the big grow out tank.
Oh, they're
And,
doing wonderfully well.
They're just doing fantastic.
That is stunning.
I'm just having so much fun with this. It's not even funny. My kids think I'm nuts.
What are they there?
You know, but hey, oh well. I do have a question about this tank over here. This is, can you see them okay?
Yeah.
This is the parents of those, and then they had more, and I didn't have any room to move anybody, so I decided to do some parent raising.
Oh, that's good.
And there's about 30 in here that are turning into little angelfish. They're 3 weeks old. When do I absolutely have to separate these guys? Because they're having a great time.
You don't ever have to.
No?
Not really.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, they're just really happy.
When it gets to the point where you want to do something else.
Okay. So just let them go till they grow up. And, okay.
Right. until you don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, a lot of angel babies around here.
Yeah,
But it's an awful lot of fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
I want to thank you guys and 3G for all your advice, and I'll keep you posted on how it's going.
Sounds good,
Yeah,
Shelley. That's wonderful. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, here is. Whoop. Well, there he is. There's Kelly. That's Shelley. What happened? Kelly was here and disappeared that quick.
Yeah, she was here, but then bam, gone. Not sure what happened there.
Shelley was just up with the angels, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there was somebody else who
Yeah.
was here who just disappeared that quickly. Well, come on back. What's going on in the chat here?
Let's see. That everybody loves the angels.
You bet.
Oh yeah.
Ew. Fuzzy on the leaves is algae. Corey, living the dream. Corey's been working in the shop for the last going on 2 weeks now, and just upgrading everything. It's wonderful. We're getting things put together so it's really pretty and attractive. We actually began polishing the floor today. That was a big deal. So we're going to have a grand opening when we get to it. Here's Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Doing good, So those I got donated to me, and those are female black phantom tetras or black skirt tetras.
Black skirts, yeah.
And then those are white blue skirts because they're just.
Yeah.
Okay. Then my question is, I got 2 females of these. Oh, where'd she go? See the red eye? What is that? But they're not attacking nothing. They're not being aggressive, but they just chase the tetras. Oh, there she is. See the red eye?
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, it's a tetra. That's a Von Rio, I think.
Wow.
They're just more aggressive. It does not look like they're tearing up the fins, though. I don't see any damage to these fins. So I think you're okay.
No. Yeah, that's what I've been watching because I had these one tetras before that had red tails and they were extremely aggressive. I couldn't keep no plants. They would rip them right out.
Yeah. No, you're looking good. Looks great, Jacob.
Yeah, it does.
Look, this pennywood's growing crazy right here. Look, it's like a jungle right here. I can't really see.
How about that?
Yeah, it is.
Excellent. Excellent.
Great work.
I'm just waiting for everything to go up. But these stem plants, they came extremely healthy. Nothing's ripping them out. Nothing's fighting. Nothing's getting sick. Nothing's dying. No water change in over 1 year. Chemical free probably for about 1.5 years. Just all natural. That's all you got to do. It's all natural. And you'll have the best tank ever. That's all you got to do. It's simple.
Thank you, Jacob.
Look,
that's wonderful.
Thank you.
I got assassin snails too. I'm surprised they're actually doing good because I was told that assassin snail right there that's spirally, the black and yellow, I heard he should be killing all these snails. but
Yeah,
thankfully he's not.
to it. He'll get around to it.
Yeah, he will.
He'll get around to it.
But see, my females, they're always basically laying in corners now, which tells me that they're getting ready to start dropping their live bears because they're trying to stay to themselves to get ready to drop their babies. See that?
Oh, the guppies, yeah. What is that? Is that a
There's-
guppy? Looks like a guppy.
These just the swordtails, just
Oh,
regular
it's a-
swordtails. Oh, there's the oh, can't get him. Why has it got to be dark under here? Oh, there he is. But I was seeing this over here. Look at, yeah, like right even here. Look at that. That's one solid root. I've never seen roots established so well, and I've watched it before, and it would always stay up in the sand. And now this time, the way you showed me how you generate this tank, it passes the sand. The sand protects it, but it feeds down here in the mud where you should be feeding, not here in the sand. You got to feed down here to your plants in the mud. That's why my plants were never working right. I'm getting roots everywhere.
Thank you, Jay. That's very nice.
Yeah,
I
it is.
need to, I need to have a little chat here. Somebody's asking me about temperature. Good to see you, Jacob. Your tank's looking very nice.
Well, thank you so much for the help from you guys, because it wouldn't be here without the help from you guys. I promise on that. I did a lot of failing on this, a lot.
Well, you're not doing it anymore. God bless you.
Absolutely.
Somebody was asking me about temperature for angels. It's a really good question. We should have 3G chime in on that.
Definitely.
Angels live in Florida in outdoor ponds all year long. Now, they keep the ponds covered so it holds a certain amount of heat in, and a large body of water will retain a temperature longer than a small body of water. But it does get cold, and it can get down into the 50s. And the angels survive that. Now, if you suddenly drop the water in your tank to 50, they would not likely survive. That's very gradual. I like to keep fish in the low 80s. There are others that like to keep them in the mid 70s. I find my fish simply do better in the low 80s. Let's see, here's Jet's fish. Jet, hello. Jet. Hello.
Can you hear
To
us?
me?
Yeah, got you.
Oh, I'm already on.
You're on.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that. I was closing the door.
No, okay.
All right, so this is my 75-gallon tank I have at a school in Southern California. And yeah, I just wanted to show you, Father Fish
That's wonderful.
and Dina.
Nice
Hello.
carpeting. Yeah, I like it.
Wow. I love the carpeting.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that big goldfish, he wasn't in my plans, but one of the teachers donated him, so I didn't want to turn him down.
Goldfish, I like goldfish in a community tank. They tend to be very peaceful. They're large and colorful. They don't create any problems. I think it's a nice addition.
Yeah, thank you. So we have Congo tetras in there and some rainbow fish, even some cory cats swimming along the bottom.
Pretty rainbows.
Yeah, they are.
Great day.
Thank
Nice
you, thank you. I'm really excited for your saltwater tank that you have coming. Or I know you already made one video on it, but
Right. I've got, I just I've got a little post coming out, a short tomorrow on Mandarin Goby, who's living.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, here in California, I definitely can't do that. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to collect without a permit. So you're
No,
really lucky over there.
You can check on that because you should be able to go to a tidal pool, and particularly as an educational enterprise, you can easily get a permit
Oh, okay.
to do
All
that.
right, well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would really
just call-
love to collect
Call
over here.
fisheries and tell them what you have in mind, that you want to do a tidal tank in your school. And
Yeah,
they'll set you up to be able to do it.
yeah. There, you can see it's a school.
Right.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to show the tank really quick, Father Fish. That was all,
Well,
and
thank
thank
you,
you
Jeff.
so much
You're
for
very welcome.
sharing this hobby. You've made it really, really easy. So
Thank
thank you.
You bet. Bye for now. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
That's the coolest school. When you got a fish tank at school, that's awesome.
Really. What do we got here?
Well, I was going to come up and discuss the temperatures with you, but I don't know if you can see on that tube for the canister filter, right there where he's going, there's a bunch of eggs.
Oh yeah.
This is the black angels. I didn't know they were there. I came in here and sat down in the lazy boy, and I was like, "Wow, what are y'all doing?"
Look at that.
They got a piece of slate there beside them, but now they're going to put it on the tube.
Of course. Nice.
But I was going to say, I keep my angels 82 to 84 degrees.
That's where I like them.
82 to 84 degrees for me.
Yeah, I think they're more vibrant and vital at that higher temperature.
And I keep my discus in the same range.
Is that right? Yeah. Nice.
So
Mama just came up. We're going to talk to Mama here.
Good deal. I just wanted to, I was going to put it in chat, but I figured I'd come up here and mention it,
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Even my grow out tanks, I keep at least at 82.
82, good. Yeah, I settled on that some years ago.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm back on out.
Thanks, 3G.
Thanks.
Where'd
Hey,
she
Mama.
go? There she is.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, shoot.
What now?
Wow, it looks good.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear
I
us?
can hear you.
I'll come back.
All right.
Yeah, that pond that she's making with the fountain, she was showing me when she was putting it together over the week. And yeah, it's coming along great.
She just put some plants in the mail to me, and I put some in the mail to her. I think I sent her some on Monday. She ought to have gotten them by now, or maybe tomorrow.
Hopefully she's gotten them by now.
Ooh, glory. What else is going on?
Let's see. Christian B says beautiful Crips 3G. Yeah, 3G has some awesome plants, awesome tanks.
Really.
And that's a fish I never thought about keeping in a fish tank.
What's
the
that?
lionfish. The lionfish. I never thought about actually having a fish tank of those.
What lionfish?
Well, there was Carly Flag at 752 was talking about how they might even collect some lionfish in Florida. It's an invasive species over in the Gulf.
Okay.
They're poisonous.
Well, yeah, that got into the hobby some years ago. It's a very dramatic fish.
Yeah, it is.
In a tank. It's also a very dangerous fish.
Yeah.
I have a friend who was hospitalized from a lionfish sting.
Wow, I didn't realize they were that poisonous.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely are. Pretty nasty. There are little ones, too. There's a dwarf lion that's the size of a golf ball. I've had a bunch of them over the years.
Yeah, I never realized they were that venomous. I've heard they were venomous, but I didn't realize they were hospital venom.
Yeah, what's interesting is to watch those guys who grab them by the mouth and cut their
Oh,
fins with a pair of scissors.
wow. How do they manage not to get the venom? Is my question.
Well, they can't venomate if you got them by the mouth.
Really?
The venom is in the fins, and
So
it's
it's just
in the
yeah.
rays of the fins. It's in
Mhm.
the spike of the fins,
Okay, that makes sense.
and I think it's just the dorsal.
Hmm.
Corey's showing his age up here, talking about how he's been thinking about this for 1,000 years.
Well, I didn't think he was 1,000-year-old, Corey, but hey, you're looking good for it, man.
Not really.
Never would have guessed it.
Ew.
I think my mom's gonna try to come back on. I'm hoping she will. Wait a minute, yep, she's back.
All right. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I couldn't. I had to put my headphone and mic on. No sound was coming from my phone. All right. So this is the pond so far. I got all of your plants floating. I got in today.
Oh, you got them good. Okay.
Yes, that's what my son-in-law came and put them out here. He says, "What's all them plants?" I said, "I got some more plants from Father Fish. What you got to say about it?" And then I'm assuming the parrot feather, and that's hygrophia.
Yeah, hygrophila, right.
Yeah, hygrophila. Okay, I have some hygrophila right there.
Okay.
And I am going to plant that in the bog. And I'm thinking about using this waterfall as a bog. Oops. As a bog.
Yeah.
Because it's real deep. Let's see. It is that.
Oh, that's
that.
perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, it can be deeper if I laid it flat. I am only using the canister filter as a pump, and the only thing in it is biomedia, no filters.
Okay.
I have a filter right here. I had to put rocks around it. It's just a Tupperware with a lid cut out,
Okay.
and it's mounted, and it's a lift with some biomedia in the bottom just to keep the hose from getting stuck, suctioned up.
Right.
And some filtration on top, which wasn't going to be my main filtration. But I'm thinking about taking all my biomedia out of the sun, putting it in the bottom of the spillway along with pea gravel so I can plant all this.
Okay.
And I have other plants over here in my floating plant pool. And look at this. This was dwarf water lettuce turned into this outside.
That stuff is incredible.
And I just
it takes over, and it's beautiful.
And I've got the little ones all in it, but I didn't know that it would get this big. Look, it's big as my hand.
I have vats full of it.
And then my friends, my blackberry's growing on. Look, there it goes. Have plants that the girls bought that I have in here for them that are going to go in the pond in their pots. Right now, I'm waiting to take these out. And I have a pink cast iron tub. It's going to go in their place,
Oh, cool.
and I'm going to put all the my Valsinaria back in it. Here's the other one I've got to set up. It's just like it.
Nice.
So there'll be two side by side. Right now, all those plants in there are trimmings that I had nowhere to put. So, and they're growing out of the water. Ooh, I had trouble walking today. They're growing, look, out of the water. And I had no clue that that Lewigia would do this.
I didn't either.
It
turns
to come out of the water.
So I am going to have a lot to play with.
Yeah, you will.
That's great.
So, but I have found cherry shrimp in here already.
Oh,
I found,
that is
I
so
have
cool.
all my Lewigia planted here. All my Kabamba there, wisteria there. It'll grow out. I have some other plants. I forgot what the names are down there, and I've got to get all these new ones planted in there tomorrow.
Isn't wisteria another one that'll grow out of the water? I believe.
That's what me and Nurse were talking about today too, and I do believe so. Let me see if I can turn this. Oh, you don't want to see me. My house is a wreck.
No problem.
Let me turn this off.
It's just a question of priority.
Yesterday was a full day of shipping plants, and I wrecked it by doing that.
Right.
Oh, here you go. Look how clear it is.
Yeah, it's really clear.
And I have, it's only on sponge, and I have about 1,000 shrimp in here.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at them. They're on every plant.
Nice.
I do have to clean this, my turtle tank. Now, I have bought some food for endlers that did this. Look at it cloud up.
Yeah.
And now, so I'm waiting on the third to get a different food. But they are so, I've got some albinos too. I ended up with some albino endlers.
Hey, Mama, somehow it got turned sideways.
Oh, sorry.
Got
My phone is,
Well, we can
you always,
part of it that way. It's okay.
okay.
Yes, it's good now. But wow,
Let's
those
see.
are so pretty. And he said that's the endlers?
The black bar endlers. They think they're getting more food.
Don't they always? Oh, I love what you did in the back wall too.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah.
I like that.
It is growing out a lot now.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it's looking good, yeah.
And it's a 75, which I thought I tried to save some albino eggs and they ate them.
Oh.
And here's Fred. And look at Fred's new friends.
Oh, cool.
Pumpkin seed.
Cool.
Bluegill.
They are really, I thought that's all we're wearing, yeah.
They're beautiful.
And there's Fred wanting attention.
He is so cute.
I fed you already today. I fed you, and I fed y'all worms, big fat worms.
They'll keep begging for it. They will keep begging for it. My
But
turtle's already out begging.
Yeah, I'm just surprised about these brim, how quick they became knowing that I'm food.
Yeah.
I give them one worm a day.
Nice.
Is that too much?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as the tank can handle it.
Um, it seems to be doing good.
Yeah,
Just
so
like,
yeah.
let me turn the light on. Okay. All right, up. It keeps wanting to mess up. I took it out from under the water.
Huh. No,
The submersible. There we go.
Oh, those are
But
beautiful.
very nice. So I got a shipment coming for you, what, tomorrow?
you got a bigger box with a lot of stuff in it tomorrow.
Okay.
And let's see, can I turn this? Oh wait, I don't know how to turn the camera.
I think
All right.
it was working.
Anyway, I'm not looking very well. I've been in bed. So you have a shipment coming tomorrow and Friday. I would like some feedback on how I now strap. Let me show you. I am using this.
Huh. Okay.
This is radiant heat barrier, and it's double bubble.
Okay.
And I use blown in. Let me get it. This is my shipping box. It is this.
Oh yeah.
But it is vegetables. It's all organic, no fiberglass blown in insulation.
Nice.
But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'll
Before you
be
go,
on here. Yes.
Tom has a question for you.
What?
Tom in the chat has a question for you. What kind of turtle is it? Is it a southern painted turtle?
No, it's an eastern painted turtle.
Eastern. Okay, cool.
The southern is a little smaller than the eastern, which I wasn't aware of at the time, and I would have got a southern, but I did get an eastern. He won't get any bigger than that.
Huh.
That's cool.
Wonderful. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, there's my. Yeah. Bye.
Bye
for now. All right, Jacob is here. Hey, Jacob.
All right, buddy. Hey, I'm back one last time because I wanted to ask you something. So, I fed my fish at 7:58, and everything is gone out of my tank at 8:02. So it took 58, 59, 1, 2. It took less than 5 minutes to eat all that food, including the bottom feeder food as well. Everything demolishes it in less than 5 minutes. So that's really healthy, right?
It depends on whether the tank can handle that volume of food done day after day after day after day. It builds up. So you can do that, but do not do it more than twice a week.
Right. Because it takes less than 5 minutes, and I've never seen them eat so fast. I usually have food laying around, or it falls, and
Try to understand it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the amount of organic material you're putting in the tank. That in whatever form, whether it's as food or as waste, that organic material stays in that tank permanently and it builds up. If you're feeding that amount every day, then it increases day after day after day. That's why tanks crash, because they get so much food over a period of weeks that they can't handle it. So you can do that. Not do it more than twice a week.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Papa Nick. Hello there.
Hello, Lou and Dina.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if you remember me. A few weeks ago, I popped on right at the end because I work at nights, right after the show ended.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to come in and show you an update on the tank that I have set up here with my angels. I actually just recently rescued a bunch of catfish. There's one there. There's a beautiful whiptail in here
Oh, nice.
somewhere. They like to hide. But yeah, I wanted to ask you if I can put my male betta in with this tank. I have them at 20 right now.
I don't think it would be a problem.
Okay.
Anything
What
in there
about
that would
what
harm
about a
it?
bristlenose pleco?
No, not going to bother it.
Not going to bother. Okay, I didn't think that. Now, the one that I was really concerned about is, can I eventually put shrimp in here, or will they just get eaten?
The angels will eat.
That's what I thought. Okay, because the angels are keeping my guppy fish population down, as I'm sure you know.
Right.
Oh, and for anyone who doubts about guppy babies and green water, I don't know if you can see them in here. This is basically my green one. Oh, there's one. See him? These little baby guppies that are in here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, they love green water. I've got a green water tank set up just for the babies.
Yeah, they have been in here for literally a week and have at least doubled in size.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, they just like blew my mind how fast they grew in here. And this is just like my reclamation tank that I decided to put a few in and see how it was going to go. And
They eat natural food.
Yeah, they are loving it.
Constantly, yeah. And of course, it's not impacting the water quality because all they're doing is transferring energy from one form to another.
I'm loving the all natural leaves. Some people don't like the dark water, but I like it. So we don't do that.
I know, I've got some tanks like that. I don't even know what's in them.
Yeah, I like it. It might be dark, but I mean, it looks natural. It looks cool, in my opinion.
Right. I'm with you, Papa Nick. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you for all of your advice, Lou. You are a godsend.
I appreciate it. Bye for now. Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
We got this.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good tanks tonight.
Say what?
So we've seen a lot of beautiful tanks tonight.
Yes, we have, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. GNC said you had to Papa Nick had the same question I had as I logged in. So what he asked me about putting a betta in this thing? Can't remember what he asked me. I'm getting people mixed up here. I must be tired.
Yeah.
Nitrates do not rise in the tank. No, not if. Well, if they do, they flow. You know, it'll be nitrate at one point, and then that'll become something else. It doesn't stay nitrate. Nitrate is not stable in the water. Nitrate is a nutrient. It's taken up by plants and other organics. So it's not like iron or something that would be more stable in the environment. It's part of the food web. It's an aspect of the food web. So just like with anything else, if you put too much of a good thing in an environment that can't handle it, it's going to be problematic. Having high nitrate simply means that your tank is not balanced. It means you don't have adequate plants, you don't have adequate other organics to be able to assimilate the volume of nutrient that you're putting in the tank. You can overfeed a tank with a tiny pinch of food every day and foul the tank. You can foul a tank with a tiny pinch of food every day. Whether the fish eat it or not, it can foul the tank if the biology in the tank is not sufficient to assimilate. And that means more than just the fish eating it. It means that their waste has to be assimilated too.
That's where plants are amazing, because without keeping a planted tank, I think I would give up on fish keeping if it wasn't for planted tanks.
Christian has a new kidney.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
wow.
exciting, Kristen.
Yeah.
Happy for you. Very happy for you. Pray that that pain will dissipate. Wonderful. NC's Pleco Caver says the link doesn't work.
Yeah, I tried resending it.
It works. It just doesn't work on his system. We've had enough people up to know it's working.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be working. You could try a different browser and see if that works.
He said he tried a couple of browsers. Can't even imagine. Maybe he's in China. Is that possible?
Maybe.
But yeah, they don't like Father Fish in China.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't think they like much of anything.
Up again, that's the idea. It's not just plant material. It's a lot of other things as well, but plant material is certainly a big part of it. Here's what you got to understand. These guys who do water changes every week, they're not doing it because they're kind of stuck on some kind of behavior pattern. They're doing it because if they don't do it, their fish will die. And the reason for that is they don't have anything approximating a balanced environment. In fact, it lacks any balance at all. It may have a minimum of some nitrifying bacteria, but it probably doesn't have much else. As a result, nutrients build up in the water to the point where it becomes toxic. And they have to do a water change simply because they have toxified their tank.
Yeah.
Now, the solution for that, we know. We understand how to fix that. We do it with a dirted substrate. We do it with plants. We do it with a food web. We do it by building balance into the tank. The guys who are doing regular water changes are not doing any kind, well, I shouldn't say any kind. They're doing an absolute minimum of balance. If they did not have nitrifying bacteria, then they would have nothing but ammonia.
Yeah.
And the reality is that that's not a permanent condition. You cannot pour a half a gallon of ammonia in a bucket of water and come back a week later and have any ammonia left in it. It'll be gone because it dissipates, it precipitates out. Or it gets burned up and used by whatever bacteria is in there. That's the balancing effect. The more of that bacteria, the more of that plant matter, the more of all of that, the more it's able to assimilate, and the stronger and healthier the environment is. A very strong, healthy environment does not need water changes because the water is not being fouled. Now, those who claim that, oh, but the um, the nutrients, the minerals are being stripped out of the water. That's true, but they are also being replaced in the water. It is a cycle, and allowed to continue. What is taken out on one end is returned on the other end. It's the nature of eating. We eat on one end, we defecate on the other end. The nature system works that way. It ingests and it expresses. What it takes in, it gives out. It uses as it goes through to embellish its body and then releases, which is taken in then by other animal forms, by other life forms. So it's a constant cycling. Even dying is part of that cycle. That's why one of my most popular videos is about fish dying and putting them down into the sand. Now, I would never do that with a 12-inch Oscar. It would foul the water because the system would not be able to handle that volume of decay. But a little 2 or 3-inch fish in a well-established tank, it simply works into the system. It remains what it has become. It was grown in that tank, taking in all of the nutrients. It's returning those nutrients and cycling. That's the cycle. That cycle is not something that happens quickly. It happens very slowly. It typically takes years for that cycle to complete itself. Don't expect it to happen right away. It won't. You need enough nutrient in that substrate to be able to carry it until the cycling is fully established. Here's NC. Hello, NC.
It took me a while to figure it out, but I got it out.
You got it figured out. That's good.
Yep. So, I just wanted to give you a quick little update on my fish room.
Okay.
So, I have 24 karat gold guppies in here. If Father Fish, you didn't see my new video, I posted a video about me getting those.
I will look at it. Make sure you post the link.
Yep. These are 24 karat golds, and I have super reds in here. But
Pretty.
they haven't yet.
Okay. Nice.
These are my 24 karat gold guppy babies.
Oh, how wonderful.
Dina, you haven't seen them yet, but there you go. I said I would show you the babies, but here they are. I feed them egg yolk, crushed pellets, and I'm going to hatch some brine shrimp.
Wonderful.
Right here is my pleco colony that I just set up.
Very good.
I have 4 green dragons and 3 blue-eyed lemons.
I love green dragon. Nice fish.
And guess what's in the cave?
Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, babe.
Hey, let the chat guess. Let the chat guess.
Who is that?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's eggs.
Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful.
I don't know how many are in there, but there's eggs.
That's exciting. Good job.
My first batch since I came back.
Good job.
That's great.
And these ones I got at Ozzy's Fish Warehouse, the local pet store, and he was selling his proven breeders for $20 because he didn't want them.
Wow. Very cool.
So I got plecos in here, plecos in here. Down here, I have my Neon Tetra Blue Ram tank. I'm going to put substrate in it, but it's just temporary for now.
Nice.
Here's my pleco grow out tanks. You can see all the little babies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree with 3G. I shouldn't have upset them too much.
Right.
I don't want to do it again because I just wanted to show you guys.
Very nice.
And these 2 tanks, I'm gonna get some fish in them. So yeah, that's basically the whole fish room.
Looking good.
Yeah, it is.
Father Fish, I don't know if you've known this or have you contacted him, but there's this dude called Cody Corley, and he's a fish store owner that does Father Fish Method in Utah.
In Utah. I have heard about him, yes.
Dina, have you been talking to him? I don't know if...
Actually, I've sent him a few messages, and he said that when he gets time, he's going to try to come on the stream. So.
Yep. He's a really cool fella, and he was the one that took care of some of my fish, so he's been a big help for me.
Oh, very good.
That's awesome.
Are you in Utah?
Yes, I am right now.
Okay, okay.
I'm about to go to soccer practice, so...
All right, well,
Good.
take the ball for me.
All right, Father Fish.
Bye.
Well, I better get going.
Okay, NC. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, how wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta stop eating all this junk here. Keeping my blood sugar up around 600 or so. I'm gonna
Yeah.
quit those shortly. I gotta quit.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm getting crampy. I need to get
Ooh.
something to drink. Yeah, my fingers are getting crampy. Oh, be right back.
All right. Let's see what we got in the chat. And yeah, Doompa says this little dude is going to be a big one in the hobby. Yeah, he's really loving his fish, man. I mean, he's working so hard to try to be a fish tuber and to be a fish breeder. Let's see. Kim said, wish more kids would get involved in nature. Absolutely. They need to. So many kids don't get that opportunity, and it's really sad. See. I will butcher your name if I try to say it, but I'm going to try to say it. Durkhahan Posh NC is incredibly smart. I love hearing him talk. Doompa says should take some insulin if you have muscle cramps. I didn't know insulin.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just did a few units. I'm going to do a few more. So I got myself in trouble here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Snake said your glucose is 600. Man, Lou, you need some
It's
insulin
not
about
that
10
high. No. It's always
It's not
it's about 260, 250.
Oh, okay.
Which is too high, but it's controllable. No, if it were 600, I'd be headed to the hospital.
Yeah.
I think the highest has ever been is about 300. So I'm
That
close to
scary.
that. No, it's too close.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, I don't know. I think I've stressed myself out too much, and I'm too much into comfort foods, and it's messing me up. What's going on here?
Bayou Mama says, yep, too high. Andrew H says, drink some water.
Right, I got it.
How you feeling?
Okay. Snake Plissken, nice to hear from you. And she's got some links up. Doom Pie says beer is not bad for sugar level. Okay. That'll do much. We will watch your videos and see for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Christian. My husband eats Italian ice. Doesn't raise the sugar. I really like it.
I haven't tried that.
I like it. Water and lemon. Oh my. How are we doing here? We got half an hour. I think I'm gonna lose it here in a minute.
Yeah. Well, we're at 2 hours.
We're at 2 hours. I know we are. Yeah, we started early.
You're not feeling good.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put a lid on it, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a rest, Matt says. Yeah, I'm gonna. Who's up? Snake is up. Hey, Snake. Look at this.
I love that tank.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Looking good.
Yeah, it is. That's amazing. Snake, you have an awesome tank. Oh, I think he froze.
Well, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get it back together. Yeah, he froze up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lemon makes your system alkaline. That's curious.
Didn't know that.
Snake! We lost Snake. All right. I'm gonna have to go, guys. I'm just feeling like I need to get some help. Snake is back. There he is. We got you.
That's the closest I can get to the tank.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it looks great.
I got some lids on it finally.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, nice tank.
Yeah,
There's
it is.
quite a few diamond tetras in here.
Wow.
There's a whole variety.
Yeah. Diamond tetras are
What
so
size
cool.
tank is it? Snake?
About 450. I call it a 500, but it's got about 400 gallons of water in it.
Wow. Wow. That's a monster.
Yeah, it is.
I had a tank that size once. It was 10 feet long. What are the dimensions of that?
It's about 7 foot wide, 3 foot by 3 foot, 3 foot high, and 3 foot deep.
Wow.
About 7 foot long.
21 through 60, 8648. Yeah, just about 500 gallons.
The glass is 6 by 3.
Amazing. Half inch, 3/4 inch, probably.
Half inch. Just half inch regular float glass.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
well.
The 3/4 was like 5 times the amount of money.
Oh, it's amazing. I know.
And I got this piece of glass. I got it from my buddy for $150. He's the manager at the glass company.
Yeah.
And this is like an $800 piece of glass.
Oh, I know. I had the same deal. My landlord in Florida was a glass company, or is a glass company. He imports star sapphire from Egypt. We lost. I think there he is. So he gets huge shipments of glass in from Egypt. That's all the star sapphire glass. Beautiful. Yeah. I was getting it for $1 a foot.
I got these yo-yo type of loach, I think, or so they're called yo-yo with a something with the M or something.
Yeah, right.
And I got those. I got them quarantined in here in my little snail shrimp tank, and I got I saved 3 baby red tail sharks, and there's about 4 of them in this tank. If I build up the numbers, they won't be near as aggressive towards each other because they're not too bad right now. It's such a big tank, you know.
Right.
There's only 4 of them right now. One will chase a couple of them here and there, but I've never seen no aggression. I know they can get aggressive, but nothing like too crazy. But I want to get like 10 or 12 of them in here and see how they do, you know.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of them. They're not all that aggressive a fish.
Yeah, they like to just chase each other, and they're like sucker fish, damn near. You know, they look like algae eaters to me.
That's right. Yeah.
Little minnow.
Mhm.
I'm setting up a 220-gallon acrylic upstairs right now as we speak.
What are you going to put in it?
With your system, I haven't got the light on it. It'd probably be pretty.
Oh my!
Probably be pretty. With your system.
Wow.
Dark, but I'm feeling it right now, as you can see.
Yeah, nice.
And I got about, a good 2 inches, not crazy deep with the mud.
Yeah.
I got lots of nutrients in it, lime and all the slow acting. Because this is like my 25th attempt at your system here, maybe 30th. So I'm implementing everything that I know and trying to get the substrate to just.
Good job.
Basically, the Amazon swords are the ones that suck the nutrients up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That
This one here is it's doing good, but it's getting hungry. It's starting to shoot off babies, but it's getting hungry. It's just in the corner, but this tank's been set up for quite some time.
Nice.
Hey, Father Fish, in the chat, they're saying that you need to take your blood pressure immediately, is what they're saying.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. I don't have a cup
You'll
here.
be all right. 260 is not that high. My blood sugar is 136 right now.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I just need to get it down. I've just taken some insulin. It'll go down. It's probably already. It takes about an hour. It's dropping. It is dropping. You there? Dropping.
You got like a slow acting insulin too?
Yeah.
24 hour?
I do both, yeah.
Yeah, I got Lantus and I got regular Basaglar or whatever, like Novolog.
Yeah, that's basically what I got.
Yep.
And then I do a once a week shot.
Yeah, this is all oak from my yard, basically. It's probably kind of hard to see. I'll get this. I'll get a light back on it, and we'll get some fish in here and some plants. But I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. And
cool.
That FX6 as I just had in the tank has drilled holes in the back and sumped. It's got overflows, kind of a saltwater tank, but it's so nice. The tank, someone paid a lot of money for it. I buffed up the front a little bit, and it's pretty clean. There's like hardly any scratches. So instead of doing a sump for now, I just tied in 2 FX6s that I had underneath and built the stand. And she's ready for some plants, man.
Well, we got some nice ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some.
What kind of fish you gonna put in it?
Well, I'm gonna start with shrimp for one. I'm gonna try to I got some Neos downstairs. I want to get a bunch of colors in here, and I'm gonna try to get them really established. And I'm gonna keep it small. Probably just do another Tetra tank, if that.
Okay. Yeah,
I've been getting into the fancy goldfish. My grandpa used to love those, and
oh, they're wonderful. They're really
I got two in this tank. They're stirring it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
It looks worse with the light right now because it's a see-through tank, but they're stirring up all the mulm that was in there. 2 big fancies in there.
Yeah.
But they're fine. But I got a lot of cherry barbs. I got a lot of Danios breeding. I got quite a few I'm just going to do a community, That's what I like. Lots of small fish in a big tank. And I've been getting away from the heated tanks. I like the neons do fine up here in 70-degree water, 72-degree.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten so many of these the diamond tetras downstairs. There's even a couple in here. And this is a non-heated tank, and they haven't shown any problems, and they're growing just as good as the ones downstairs. And this water stays, it's probably about 70 right now. Even in the winter, it don't get below 68 in here. I got some comets in there for growing them out. I got about 100 in the basement and about 300 of them in my pond. I'm gonna have to get you outside and show you my pond out there. Last time I was on, I was talking about building one, and I built it now. It's like a 40 by 40 liner, and it's like 28 a foot across or something like that. Real deep. I have to get back on when you guys are on.
Yeah.
But I'll let you guys go, and when you guys get another live stream and I'm available, I'll show you the pond.
Thank you, Snake.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much, Father Fish.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Well, thank you, Nico. Apparently, someone did not understand your comment.
Yeah, sorry.
But,
yeah, I didn't understand the comment. I thought that it was an insult, so that's the reason I timed him out for 5 minutes, is because I thought it was an insult.
18. Greatest of all time.
See, I had never heard of
that. It's the highest compliment there is.
I guess again.
We don't want anybody to get away with that.
Really, we can't let people do really good compliments.
Really? Chris, you cannot order plants from here. You can order plants on our website. You want to post the link?
Mm-hmm.
So he can get over there. What else? Yeah, you're good, Nico. I just gave Nico a wrench.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, again, it's one of those funny things. First time I ever saw it, I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Guppy getting said we both failed. Little misunderstanding. Damn it. Me too. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about the misunderstanding, Nico.
What you don't know, you don't know. It's what you
That's
don't
it.
know. Nice. Oh my. Oh. I think we're running out of gas here.
I think that we are.
Terminator glass.
I love it.
Right. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We all learned something.
That's it.
Right. All right, we're going to do it. Love you guys. We'll be back Sunday. We've been talking about doing show and tell on Sunday night. We may try that and see how it goes. It'll be an hour earlier, which might be better for some folks. Plus, it's a weekend. So the California crowd will find it easier jumping on board. Love you too, Tony. Love you all. I'll see you Sunday. Got a new video coming up. It's called Stop Being Afraid. No more fear. Don't be scared of your fish, whatever.
It's going to be good.
No more fear. Yeah, you're going to love it. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Right,
Good
for
night.
now, make sure you buy those plants up. We only got a few left. And we got them for you all. So jump on them. Bye now.